Coach, can you begin with an injury update?
Yeah, Borvieski wasn't on, but he'll be there for Thursday for sure. White, hopeful for Thursday. So he was on the ice before us this morning. So it's not as bad as we thought, so that's good. Batherson will be in for sure. And Smith will be in for sure. And Harper for sure not. Yeah, and Andy's going to be in nets.
Any prognosis on Dan?
Good day 2 days ago, not as so good yesterday. So I'll be honest with you, like right now it's kind of going around the same circle. And it looks good and comes back and not as good, so I don't know what to tell you.
Is he maybe exempted for the testing?
Oh, he's had some. Yeah, so we know what it is, but yeah, one of those injuries where it looks fine, then it's not. And,
yeah. Could you talk a bit about what you're hoping to see from Trey Batherson, and maybe the reason for bringing him up at this point, and what you hope to see?
Well, you know, there's some guys that you give a chance to that have looked good. But there's guys that are they trying to tear that door down, and he's one of those guys. So it's not just knocking at the door. I think in his case, it's like I just said, he's, after his 6-point night the other night, he was top scorer in the American League. So it's not just he's the best rookie in the American League. He was, arguably the best player in the American League. So with very little time to do so, he just started his pro career right now. So I've always really, really liked him. So I liked him in camp. I was actually thinking maybe he had a chance to make our team, right? But we saw that he wasn't quite there. But I mean, he's been great. So you want to give those guys the time they need to develop and be ready. And I'll be honest, right now this guy's done everything he could in very little time to be not just knocking at the door, but hey, I'm here. You got to get me up here. So that's exactly what we're doing.
Can he kind of?
Yes.
Can a player kind of force you to recall him?
For sure, for sure. That's exactly what's happening now. It's just, you like to say, oh, he needs more time. He needs more time. At some point, it's like, and you look at the games, he's looked unbelievable. So it's one of those. So we'll see. I mean, right now, he's going to play with Duchesne. I always thought that that could be something that would work, because Duchesne's a top circle down player, and Batherson's really good at that. Like he's terrific at the small plays, the small area plays. He'll do something out of nothing. All of a sudden, it's a bit like Stone also for picking pockets, and you think he's done. All of a sudden, his stick gets in the way, and he's got it back, and so he's got terrific vision. The speed of execution is at a very, very, very high pace and very high rate. Like we've always known that it's definitely with the puck as NHL, like top two-line guy. That's what it is. That's what he is. So at this point now, it's how long do we give him before he's able to do it, show it, and be in the NHL and be able to do what he's doing in the American League, what he did in junior. We'll see, but right now he's one of those guys that has terrific vision and executes at a extremely high speed. Knows beforehand where that puck is going, and that the guys who play with him got to be ready, because you're not even looking at you, and all of a sudden the puck is coming right on your stick in moments you didn't expect. So he's got very high end qualities.
Zack Smith back on the show.
Oh, that's big. That's big for us. I mean, that's big for penalty kill. That's big for a hard-nosed game, our identity, our depth. Resting some guys and not having to do the same job. It's good to give us energy for 16 minutes. Like, it's good for intangibles. It's good for so many things. And the center position, relieve some guys, and somebody who can take face-offs at big moments, can play against the better players. So it's huge for us.
Tu progresses rapidement, souvent dans une bonne disposition par rapport à l'apprentissage de l'écouter à ce niveau-là, Batherson.
Oh, c'est un gentil garçon, ça, là, c'est une bonne personne, ça. Oh, ouais, non, le groupe qu'on a, c'est des jeunes qui sont très très réceptif, puis ça veut apprendre, puis ça... Tu sais, je sais pas, je l'avais regardé à la pratique aujourd'hui, là, c'est plein d'enthousiasme. Écoute, les jeunes se mêlent aux vieux, les vieux aiment les jeunes, tu sais, on a une superbe atmosphère dans le groupe, puis ça n'a pas changé, là, puis encore un matin, tu sais, des fois, normalement, je voudrais arrêter, soit pour être plus tough, ou, mais j'ai pas besoin. La vérité, c'est qu'en ce moment, la chimie est superbe, puis l'éthique de travail est superbe, fait que, tu sais, les jeunes font vraiment partie de ça, puis dans le cadre du développement en ce moment, c'est une des grosses raisons pourquoi nos jeunes se développent bien. C'est parce qu'ils sont entourés d'individus qui sont bons pour eux. Puis en même temps, eux, c'est des bonnes personnes, très réceptives. Ce qui fait que ça fait un bon environnement de développement. C'est pour ça qu'il n'y a pas aucun de nos jeunes qui se développe pas en ce moment. Ça va vraiment bien de ce côté-là, c'est certain.